Coffin of Andy and Leyley, Decay Part 1.
Oh, okay. That's decay, that's what it says?
I think it says Decay.
Anyway, I'm gonna pop open a beer.
My experience on like 2014 Tumblr gives me enough knowledge to read that script.
Ah, yes, a veteran of the Long War. Okay, WSD, EZ or space. I think you got to use space for this. Shift for run. Menu, fast forward dialogue. We won't be fast forwarding that. Yeah, sounds good so far.
The Coffin.
The Coffin. Should we make voices for them?
Sure, let's see who's who.
Okay.
I'm gonna flip a coin. Do you pick Eagle or do you pick Church?
Eagle.
Oh. Alright. It's Church. I'm going to be reading Andy then.
Of course. Fuck you.
Leyley, I don't want to.
Well, I do. Just go over and I don't know what that means. Something to something.
Ask her to.
Ask her to blank. With you, I guess.
To fuck with you?
Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. This is a child-friendly. This is a family-friendly channel, Matthew. We don't do that kind of stuff.
I mean, it's Leyley saying this. I thought she's your friend.
Mom said you'd help me with anything.
We'll get in trouble.
Of course.
That's the point.
That's the point, buddy.
Good morning, Ashley.
This is the narrator, I assume. Ugh.
As much as you love feeling sorry for yourself, it is time for a little interlude. It is titled Find Nutriments to Not Die. Ready, set, go!
Okay, it's not timed at least.
Oh my god, it's white noise, how thrilling! Who wouldn't love being stuck at home with entertainment like this?
Absolutely fascinating. Okay, this is
Fascinousy. A bunch of rented movies.
I guess we can switch around. Their due date passed ages ago, but what can you do?
It is what it is, chap.
Mother won't pick up no matter how many times you call. Maybe for good reason. You've also tried to order food a bazillion times, but for whatever reason, the orders never arrive.
I hate these new immigrants, man. They really can't find the place that you ordered. It's annoying. The freezer is completely empty.
What a valuable input. It's just some dirt.
It's just some dirt.
Also dirt. Damn. Ah!
Coffee.
The coffee machine sits alone, sad and abandoned. There are only so many times you can brew the same ground, so no more coffee in this house. That will bother him later. Inside the cabinet is nothing. You're used to filling your stomach with water, but it's not enough. Your body demands sustenance. Junk and unpaid bills, they cannot be eaten.
Not with that attitude, baby.
Oh, hell yeah. A lone trash bag, nothing worth mentioning, is inside. Front door won't budge. You've been locked in for months now. Really? Some dirt again. Trash? This is where you and your older brother pile your trash. It's already been scavenged several times and is truly and utterly exhausted as a food source. But wait, what is that? Got a can
of tomatoes!
Amazing! You should show that to your brother. Later, let's explore first. What's this? Whatever, just leave it. Just leave it for now, sure.
Don't worry about it.
You're Your parents did the deed on this bed. How vulgar of them.
How would she know? How would she know?
I guess she assumes.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Let's give her the benefit of the doubt.
It is Leyley though.
Detergent.
Detergent.
Drinking this gets more and more tempting every day. Yeah, as a disclaimer, me and Matt already played this a long time ago, and it's like incipient updates. So we're just revisiting it now, but still, we're still opting to check out all the things that we tried to check in the previous versions.
We're doing it for the benefit of you, chat.
Yes, the honest and loyal viewers. All 12
the
of you.
True and honest fans of whatever your channel is called. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Yeah, for all 12 of you, which Matt is included as one of them.
No, I'm not.
Oh yeah, you didn't subscribe. There are still plenty of toiletries left, all sadly inedible. A mop. It's a cleaning closet. Inside are various supplies such as trash bags. Good to know. What else? Maybe in the toilet? Oh, you can flush the toilet. That's cool.
Just like in Deus Ex.
Oh yeah, absolutely. What a riveting game. Balcony door is locked. So I guess it's time to bother the big brother. But first,
he looks depressed.
I mean, wouldn't you be depressed with such a sister?
I don't think I would be with such sister.
Buddy. In the trash lie.
In the trash lie your hopes and dreams.
Yeah, thank you for interrupting. Go on.
You weren't reading, shut up.
Go on. Entertain me, Jester.
Massa. There's an old drawing in the drawer. Andy and Leyley and the very, very quiet.
In all
capital letters.
Damn. What an ugly ass drawing. Yeah, excuse me, yeah. Come on, buddy. Entertain us, Jester.
I'm trying to figure things out.
Such as?
What's the thing on the... Is that a...
On the left
tent? No, on the right.
On the right?
Like a suitcase?
Yeah, looks like a suitcase.
A desk?
No,
a desk maybe with a laptop?
No, that's a suitcase. That's definitely a suitcase.
Wait, I don't think it's a suitcase.
What do you think?
I think it's the spoiler where we spoiled that chick.
Oh. So who's on the left?
I don't know, a portal to Harrogate or something.
The consequences of our previous actions? Could it be? Anyway.
Perhaps.
As your original vision clearly intended it. Your artistic abilities have not increased since. Yeah.
She didn't practice.
An alarm clock is ticking away.
God, I hate that.
Okay, let's wait. Okay, let's put it in. You show him the tomato can. Ta-da! No. You count the dots and you express them like dot. No, I lost count.
I elected to just grunt.
Of course. Not the reaction you were hoping for. Ahem. Ta-da! That's not true.
We're not eating that.
Huh?
No, that's the very last thing we have, Ashley. I think we should hold on to it a little longer.
Annoyance.
Quit your complaining.
I refuse.
You're energetic enough to go rummaging through our trash, so clearly you're not dying yet.
Huh? How did you know it was in?
Because I hid it in there, away from you.
I live in a den of snakes.
That's what she said, chap. Don't rile me up. You're making me hungry.
Now, what would help with that, Andrew, my dear?
No, put the tomatoes away.
Put them in my mouth, I will.
Well, I can see that your heart is set on this.
Of course.
Fine, let's hit them. Screw our future selves. The foreshadowing, chap.
Is this foreshadowing? Time for you to go cook some tomatoes. Can I bother him?
I'll be there in a bit.
I guess we don't need to check anything else up. Oh. Good day. Are you still alive in there? Something relieving annoyance or something? Hello? If you don't make a sound, I'll assume you're dead. And I don't bring food for the dead. I don't know why I picked the sassy voice. You don't bring it.
You should have picked like.
You don't bring it to the living either. Ha! I'll take that as a yes. Still alive. And don't blame me for the delivery guys screwing up. Can't you go grab something?
Rajesh does not know where the correct address is.
Can't you go grab something from the store for us? Nah, not my job. I'll check in on you again later. Bye. No, wait. Come back. He doesn't. Obviously.
He does not.
God damn it. Okay, so that's disappointing.
It's kind of surprising that they still have gas. Like, why didn't they cut the gas as well so they can cook?
Okay, so this is her normally moving, and this is her sprinting. Maybe tapping.
She's hungry, man. She's tired.
Of course.
She doesn't have energy.
Sigh, which is audible and in italic. That means she's dramatic.
No, I think she literally said sigh because that's just the kind of person that she is.
Of course. It wasn't between the asterisk thingy-majig.
Yeah.
You boil the canned tomatoes to make delicious boiled canned tomatoes. For a second, I thought I was reading it wrong. There's even a little bit of pepper left for seasoning. This is some gourmet stuff right here. No salt though. You've used all of it to spike your water in order to avoid overhydrating yourself while drinking to fill your stomach. How do you do that? Does it actually work like that?
I have no idea.
Isn't salt water more damaging to you than, drinking regular?
Salt water will actually kill you, but I think it's about the percentage of salt in the water. Like, if you only put a little bit of salt, maybe it's not as bad. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, man, fuck chemistry, am I right? Well, how is it?
At this point, you could feed me a can of worms, and I'd say it's the best thing I ever ate.
Kiss ass.
No, I'm saying that's how hungry I am.
In that moment, an ominous sound assaults your eardrums.
Are you kidding me? The neighbor is at it again?
Wanna go take a peek?
Nope. Better come along if you do. What a doormat. Here, catch.
Got the balcony key. Oh, and he's in our party.
Yes.
Was it here?
Yeah, down.
Yeah, unlock the balcony door.
You know what's funny?
Yeah, I mean, no.
If these guys are so hungry, why doesn't someone use like a slingshot, throw meatballs up to like the 4th floor or wherever they live?
Who's gonna throw them in the first place?
Their parents?
It previously stated that her mother has not answered their calls like forever.
Yeah, I know, but like still as a show of good faith. Like, hey, I know you're hungry, but here, have some meatballs. And
I don't know, man.
Maybe I'm overthinking it.
I don't know, man. But it speaks volumes that their parents haven't showed up to, feed them, help them, aid them in any way or sense. It's a tad bit concerning and sad. But anyways.
Also,
Yeah,
Couldn't they just fashion a rope or something and climb down? Like, if you go back inside, they have like 3 beds, so they have enough sheets, I guess.
It's at the 4th floor. Isn't it not?
Yeah, it's 4th floor is like what, 15 meters?
I have no clue.
Oh well, yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, man. I live at the 7th floor, and looking down, I'm more than sure that attempting something like that would end poorly for me. But anyways, back to the plot. There are no.
Yeah, let's
secrets,
not bring logic into this.
evidently. There are no cigarettes left to smoke, but it's still good for bashing things in.
Hell yeah. Can't really see squat from here.
Obviously. You wonder whether you should take a leap of faith towards the neighbor's balcony. It's only the 4th floor.
Ashley, don't ever think about it.
He's no fun. Guess you'll have to set something up to cross. You can't cross it as it is. Maybe the chair. I remember them having some wooden planks or having to fashion some wooden planks to get there.
Right, so...
Why is there the hose of the washing machine in the sink?
To let the water out.
Huh. Maybe I'll take a shower.
Not right now, you won't.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so I asked Google, and apparently standard height is 10 feet or 3 meters per floor. So 4th floor would be like 12 meters or something.
Well, isn't that enough to break your neck or something?
Well, if you can make the distance smaller by using like bed sheets and blankets.
Why are you using logic?
I don't know. I'm autistic.
I know. Anyway, first the people in charge of bringing you groceries brought the wrong stuff, and then they stopped bringing you anything altogether. Now all you have is this shampoo that leaves your hair a tangled mess. And you can't even eat it despite it being vanilla scented.
Poor Ashley. It's so difficult being her.
Oh my god. She can't
Oh my god, Becky.
she can't girl boss like she used to, okay?
She can only gaslight.
VHS player cannot be eaten. How come all we get is white noise these days?
There is this curious event that occurs when you don't pay your bills. It's called termination of service.
Ugh. Even the complimentary channels only show shopping TV and the news.
But what else could one possibly wish for?
Wait! Does this mean they'll soon cut our electricity and water too?
Well, those are basic necessities, so the grace period for them is longer. But yes, my guess is that one or both will cease being delivered by the end of the month. I don't remember the exact date I last paid for either of them, so I can't say what day they'll stop.
With what money, man? Yikes! Why can't mom or dad cover the bills for once?
Well, right now they're covering 2 rents. This place and the one they're currently staying at.
Whatever, this quarantine had better stop before the water and electricity do.
Andy seems to me like a crypto bro. I don't know, I'm getting that vibe from him.
Crypto bro?
But the kind of crypto bro that buys at the peak and sells at the trough.
Oh, yeah, now I remember.
You have to get the board. That one.
one.
The plank. I wonder what books their parents had. You can't check, but I'm just curious.
Obviously, they had words on them, so they were reading books.
How do you know that?
Because they have words.
But what if they don't have words? What if they're coloring books?
But we didn't saw pictures, so we can assume they were reading books. But maybe they weren't even colored books. Maybe they were comic books or what's that thing the antisocial kids read these days? The one with Japanese.
Manga?
Yeah. That one.
The one that you read from right to left and top to bottom?
I think you read everything from top to bottom. But yeah, right to left, from right to left. Anyway, enough stalling. The boxes are just full of useless junk. Sadly, nothing to steal.
For you?